Welcome everyone to our debut event. I'm Alexandria, the founder of Firehub, and I love all things spicy. Those who know me say I'm a chili head. I look forward to sharing with you today what Firehub is and what we stand for, along with how we hope to help the global chili community. Now, let's take a closer look at the problem at hand.
The chili head world has a problem. We have no home. We're dispersed across multiple social media platforms. As a result, we don't have a tailored experience for having dialogue around peppers, challenges, hot sauces, and more. There are incredible groups, but they're hard to find. We believe the solution is the universal check-in. Anything with a Scoville heat unit can be checked in, ranging from hot sauce, peppers, spicy food, and more. One platform, accessible through iOS, Android, and a web app, with tools tailor-made for groups. Introducing Firehub. One place where you can see all recent chili head activity, find and discover new products and groups, along with finding your friends and seeing all their spicy activity.
I am so excited about Universal Check-In. Universal Check-In is a place for everyone who loves anything spicy. If you like eating hot peppers, if you want to check in spicy ramen challenges that you've done, or if you just want to check in a bag of Takis or a bottle of any hot sauce that you can think of, you can check them in with Universal Check-In. It is a place to keep track of your journey as a chili head, so you can know at the end of the week or the month or the year, how many times did you use a certain hot sauce, or how many bottles did you go through, how many times did you eat certain spicy snacks, and how many challenges did you complete. The journey and your path is up to you. And one of the great things about the Universal Check-In is the rating system, where you can determine what the heat rating is on a product, what the taste and flavor profile is on a product, and what the overall rating is on a product. And you'll be able to see what your friends are doing as well. So if one of your really good friends, say Broken Charlie or Casually Roasting Matt, checks in a special hot sauce, you can take a look beforehand and say, hey, we have a similar opinion on this, or they thought it was spicier than I did, and you can kind of compare notes. And now I just want to give you a quick example. Say I have just consumed this hot sauce, and this is one that we use on a frequent basis in our house. This is Primo Army by Primo's Peppers, and it is, in my opinion, extremely hot. So let me show you what the check-in process looks like when you check in a hot sauce.
This is Firehub. First thing we see is our activity feed. We see the name, avatar, and the image of the check-in. We can also share the check-in. From here, we can move on to Discover. Here we see the recent list of anything added to Firehub. The main categories are hot sauce, spicy food, including ramen, peppers, challenges, and tincture. We also have groups, which we'll touch on later, and our profile. So let's go ahead and check in Alexandria's hot sauce. We'll go to Universal Search. We'll type in Primo. You can see a number of products that have Primo in the name. Now let's go over to brands, and we'll click Primo's Peppers. We have a list of products. We'll click on Primo Army Sauce. From here, we have an overview of the product. We can quickly get to the brand list. We have a description, an image. We can see recent check-ins, along with a scoreboard of who likes this hot sauce the most. Let's go ahead and perform a check-in. Here we can see our ratings. So we have 3 primary ratings: an overall rating, a heat rating, and a taste rating. We can actually add a YouTube video, which essentially is a review of the hot sauce, or upload an image. So let's go ahead and click save. We can see that this is my first check-in. So we got our first batch. Let's take a look at a profile. Here we can see the name of the user, total number of check-ins, unique products, total number of badges, and followers. We also have the recent activity feed and recent badges. The badges, we can also see the name of the badge and when the badge was unlocked. Let's take a closer look at universal search. Let's say I wanted to find a product from Harvest 912. There we are. We can also look for brands. Maybe I'm looking for a friend. Let's search for Alexandria. There she is. Back to you, Alexandria.
Part of that demo was you got a glimpse of the badges. Now let me show you the rest of them. And now I'd like to talk about groups. And more importantly, I'd like to talk about our first group on Firehub. Our first group is League of Fire. League of Fire, for those of you who are unfamiliar, is the global ranking system for competitive chili eating. Not just competitive chili eating competitions, but competitive chili eating challenges. And they provide a point system and a ranking system for all chili heads who are interested in the competitive side of the world of spicy things. Now, let's take a look at League of Fire's new user experience.
This is the new League of Fire user experience. First thing we see is our activity feed. Here, you see all the recent submissions that have been made. You can see the avatar, the name of the user, when it was made, and if we click on the image, we'll get the YouTube video, along with the name of the challenge and how many points that were awarded. From here, we can go to challenges. Challenges will see all the newest challenges that have been added to League of Fire. We can also quickly filter by category. So for example, we can go to spicy snack challenges. And we can take a look at Tea with Terror. So from here we can see the banner and a description of the challenge. The rules have been broken out into a dedicated tab. Quicker to find the rules right before you a challenge. Rankings has a new view here, so we can see the top rankings for this particular challenge. And if we wanted to drill in and see the different attempts of the individual, we didn't click to expand. And then quickly be able to click to view the video of that individual challenge. From here, we can also click to submit the challenge. We can also follow the challenge for updates. We take a look at the chili pepper eating category. We go to regular chili eating contest winners. We go to rankings. You can see Shahina with 88 wins, and we can click to expand to see each one. There are different views depending on the type of challenge. So for example, we can go to the Reaper challenge, go to rankings, and we can see the count along with the weight, and with the drill in to see, again, the individual results. So our concept for the exchange chili eating contests. And you see the number of wins. Well, you had to say win second or third. So from here, we'll move on to rankings. By default, we'll see the current season, and we have infinite scroll, so you can keep scrolling. When you look at previous seasons, and we could look at all-time rankings. There's a new search featured. So for example, we can search for Harvest. We can see all Harvest 912 challenges. So we can click on Death by Chocolate Primatali. go to rankings, people rules. The profile has been redesigned. We get a profile here. Here's your avatar. We can see your all-time ranking, season ranking, total number of points, and total number of followers. If we click followers, we can actually see the followers of this particular profile. We also get a list of recent submissions and how many points that were earned. Rankings show us an overview so we can see your overall ranking by the season and by the challenge. You can also look at recent videos. Come here, we can look at badges. You can see which badges have been unlocked and when they were unlocked, along with future badges. From here, we can transition to our user settings. We can edit our profile, our personal details, change our photo, manage our emails, and log out. Also, to look real quick at submission flagging. Flagging is very important to League of Fire. If you see a video that doesn't follow the rules, for example, we can report to admins. They have this new refined process. For example, we can mark the challenge was not completed correctly, enter additional information, and it's very easy. And here is a quick preview of League of Fire and iOS. The first thing we see is our activity feed. From here, challenges. We also search. So here's some Harvest 912 challenges. We also did our rankings. We have our current season. We can view previous seasons and all-time rankings. And if we tap on our profile, it would be about as well. Here's my Jack.
And here are a few quick words from League of Fire.
Hi, I'm the UK Chili Queen, Shahina Wasim. League of Fire is so excited to join forces with Firehub to bring you the first ever platform truly dedicated to the global chili community.
Greetings from Australia. I'm Matt Tangent, co-founder of League of Fire, and welcome to Firehub, League of Fire's new user experience.
Hi, I'm Paul Oro, the co-founder of the League of Fire, and I am so excited to partner up with Firehub, the world's first app for people who love all things spicy.
Thank you so much to the UK Chili Queen, Matt Tangent, and Paul Oro. We are so excited to launch League of Fire's new user experience. One of the greatest things about the global chili community is how diverse it is. It is spread out all over the world. So we want to make sure that Firehub provides a platform that is accessible to anyone, anywhere, no matter where you live. So let's take a look at the technology.
I'm excited to talk about Firehub's technology. We have 4 core objectives. First is speed. We want Firehub to be blazing fast. We accomplish this through multiple strategies, including on-device caching and CDNs. Next is reliability. Firehub is a globally distributed application. From a security standpoint, we're launching with passwordless authentication. And last, we have a mobile-first strategy with feature parity across iOS, Android, and web. From an architectural standpoint, Firehub is an API-driven solution with continuous integration and continuous deployment automation. Our mobile-first strategy, we have native iOS and Android apps along with a web application, mid-end test suites, and geographically distributed infrastructure. With a global infrastructure, no matter where you are in the world, when you access Firehub, you're accessing servers closest to you. Development started on Firehub in February 2023. In September 2023, League of Fire decided to join as our first group. We're now excited to perform beta testing with Lead to Fire. Next is general availability for the web in March, and general availability for iOS and Android in the second quarter of 2024. We can't wait for you to use Firehub, and we're excited for the future. Thank you.
I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who watched this, and thank you to the Global Chili community for everything that you've ever done for me. I am so excited about Firehub, and I really am looking forward to sharing it with you all. Please keep an eye out on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and on YouTube for updates. We will have all sorts of things coming soon. Thank you so much for everything. Bye.
you